Hello friends, welcome to Free Grammar Lessons. In this video, we are going to learn how to convert an imperative sentence from direct speech to indirect speech. This is part 4 in the series of direct-indirect speech. We have already learned the conversion when the sentences are in assertive and interrogative form. Here, we will first learn what is an imperative sentence. Then, we will learn the 5-step formula to convert an imperative sentence from direct to indirect. Finally, we will look into various examples and I will provide you an exercise to practice. So without a further ado, let's get started. First, let's understand what is an imperative sentence. An imperative sentence is used to give command or advice or ask for help. Let me give you some examples of it. Please join me for the dinner tonight. Put it down. Don't eat too much. These are the examples of imperative sentence. Now, let's understand the steps to convert a speech from direct to indirect in case of an imperative sentence. Step number 1 is to identify. In the identification process, we need to identify the subject, object, reporting verb, pronouns in the reported speech, and time denoting words if any. Step 2 is the change of reporting verb. Reporting verb will change as per this workflow. Said or said to converts to ordered or requested or advised or suggested or forbade as per the meaning or the sense of the sentence. Step 3. Replacement of an inverted comma with conjunction to. Step 4. Change of pronoun. Pronoun will change as per this workflow. First person in the reported speech will change as per subject. The second person as per object, and the third person will remain unchanged. You can remember this with an acronym SON, which is sun. Step 5. Change of words denoting time. The time denoting words will change as per this workflow. Here will be converted to there, tomorrow to the next day, today to that day, yesterday to the previous day, this to that, now to then, tonight to that night. Remember these 5 steps properly. Number 1. Identification. We need to identify the subject, object, reporting verb, pronoun and time denoting words if any. Number 2. Change of reporting verb. Reporting verb will change as per this workflow. Number 3. Replacement of inverted comma with to. Number 4. Change of pronoun as per this workflow. And number 5. Change of words denoting time as per this workflow. Now, there are some important rules related to conversion for imperative sentence. Number 1. The object will come in indirect speech after reporting verb, even though in a direct speech there is no object. So, we have to try to add it in indirect speech as per the meaning or sense of the sentence if no object is provided. Number 2. After the conjunction to, the main verb will come always in verb's first form. Number 3. Imperative words like please, kindly will be eliminated. And number 4. If the imperative sentence is in negative form, either convert to not to, or we use forbade in reporting verb. The most important tip for you is, most of the time the structure of indirect speech for imperative sentence will be like this: subject plus reporting verb plus object plus to plus main verb plus remaining part in the reported speech. Remember to change the pronoun and time denoting verb in the remaining part. Also, remember, we can use not to when the reported speech is in negative form or forbid also in case of reporting verb. Remember this structure and you won't find difficulty in converting from a direct to indirect speech. Let's understand the application of this 5-step formula with an example. The teacher said to the students, "Complete your homework tonight." Step 1 is to identify. The teacher is the subject, object is students, and said to is the reporting verb. Step 2 is the change of reporting verb. Said to will become ordered here as the teacher is giving the order to the students. Step 3 is to replace the inverted comma with to. So the sentence will become like this. The teacher ordered the students to. Step is the change of pronoun. Here, your is in second person and object is students. So, your will be converted to their. Step 5 is the change of word denoting time. Here, tonight will be converted to that night. So, the final sentence is as per our structure. Subject plus reporting verb plus object plus to plus verb's first form plus remaining part in the reported speech. That is, the teacher ordered the students to complete their homework that night. Remember this 5-step formula and you won't find difficulty in converting imperative sentence to indirect speech. For the rest of the examples, I am using the structure only. Please use 5-step formula if you are facing difficulty to convert in one go. Example number 2. He said to me, "Please help me with my homework." Our structure is subject plus reporting verb plus object plus to plus verb's first form plus remaining part in the reported speech. The subject is he. As per the sense or the meaning, he is requesting me. So reporting verb will be requested. The object is me. Then we will remove the word please as we learned in our rules. Then to help will come as help is the verb's base form. Finally, we will add the remaining part of the reported speech, him with his homework. Notice we have changed the first person pronoun as per subject. And the final sentence is in indirect form, which is, he requested me to help him with his homework. Let's look into the next example. The principal said to the teachers, "Kindly learn new technologies for teaching students." Our structure is subject plus reporting verb plus object plus to plus verb's first form plus remaining part of the reported speech. The subject is the principal. As per the sense or the meaning, he is advising the teachers. So, reporting verb will be advised. The object is the teachers. Then, we will remove word kindly as we learned in our rules. Then, to learn will come as learn is in verb's base form. Finally, we will add the remaining part of the reported speech, new technologies for teaching students. And the final sentence is in indirect form. That is, the principal advised the teachers to learn new technologies for teaching students. Let's look into the next example. The gardener said to him, "Don't pluck the flower." Here, the reported speech is in negative form. So, the structure will be like this. Subject plus reporting verb plus object plus not to plus verb's first form plus remaining part of the reported speech. Following the structure, the result would be, the gardener instructed him not to pluck the flower. We can also write the sentence in this way. The gardener forbade him to pluck the flower. Notice, we are using forbade as a reporting verb. Essentially means not to. So, we don't have to write not before to here. Please remember this. Let's look into the next and final example. Boss said, "Complete this project now." We will be using our structure and converting it to indirect speech, it becomes, boss ordered him to complete that project then. Notice we have added him as an object even though the object was not provided. As we just learned, in our rule to add object after a reporting verb. Also, we have converted the time denoting words as per the workflow we learned. Now we have learned all the steps, some important rules, one important structure and the examples implementing those steps and rules. I am giving you an exercise. Here direct speech needs to be converted to indirect speech. The sentences are, she said to me, please help me. He said to his servant, clean the room. The doctor said to him, avoid unhealthy food. Please message me your answers in the comment section. That's all in today's video. Let's quickly revise what we learned in this lesson. First, we understood what is an imperative sentence. An imperative sentence is used to give the command or ask for help. Then we learned the 5-step formula to convert a direct speech to indirect speech where the reported speech is in imperative form. Number 1 is identification. We need to identify subject, object, reporting verb, pronoun and time denoting words if any. Number 2, change of reporting verb as per this workflow. Number 3, replacement of inverted comma with to. Number 4, change of pronoun as per this workflow. And number 5, change of words denoting time as per this workflow. Then we learned 4 important rules. Number 1, object will come in indirect speech after reporting verb regardless of its presence in the direct speech. After the conjunction to, the main verb will come in verb's first form. Number 3, imperative words like please, kindly will be eliminated. And number 4, if the imperative sentence is in negative form, either convert to not to, or we have to use forbade in reporting verb. And the most important structure of indirect speech for imperative sentence that we just learned. Then we looked some of the examples. And finally, I gave you an exercise whose answer you will be giving me in the comment section. That's all in today's video. Link for all the videos related to direct indirect is present in the description. Like, comment, share and subscribe in case you found the video helpful. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, goodbye.